Just off the coast of Nagasaki, Japan, there's an island that looks like a giant concrete battleship. Today it's silent, empty buildings, broken windows, no residents. But in the 1950s, more than 5,000 people lived there. Children played on rooftops. Families crowded into tiny apartments. And hundreds of meters below them, men were trapped in one of the most brutal mining systems in Asia. This is the disturbing truth behind Hashima Island. In 1890, the company Mitsubishi bought this tiny island. Coal had been discovered beneath the ocean floor. To mine it, engineers built huge concrete walls around the island and constructed massive apartment blocks. A city quickly rose from the sea. But the deeper the mines went, the more dangerous the work became. The tunnels stretched more than 1 kilometer beneath the ocean floor. Miners descended hundreds of meters underground. Temperatures often reached over 30 degrees Celsius. Humidity was suffocating. Oxygen was limited. Coal dust filled the air. Flooding and gas explosions were constant threats. But during World War II, something even darker happened. Japan needed more coal for its war industries. So thousands of Korean and Chinese civilians were forcibly brought to Hashima Island. Many were taken from occupied territories. They had no choice. Once they arrived, they were forced to work deep underground in extremely dangerous conditions. Survivors later described starvation rations, brutal punishments, constant exhaustion, violent overseers. Many workers became trapped in a cycle they couldn't escape, because leaving the island was nearly impossible. Some workers reportedly tried to escape, but Hashima was surrounded by rough ocean waters, and the island was guarded. Several testimonies claim some desperate laborers jumped into the sea trying to swim away. Most never survived the currents. Historical research suggests hundreds of forced laborers died on the island from accidents, exhaustion, illness, and abuse. But exact numbers are still debated. Many deaths were never properly recorded. By the late 1960s, the world no longer needed coal like it once did. Japan switched to oil. In 1974, Mitsubishi shut down the mine. Within weeks, the island was evacuated. Families packed their belongings. Ferries carried the last residents away. After nearly a century of activity, Hashima Island became completely empty. Today, the island is abandoned. Concrete buildings crumble in the ocean wind. Rust spreads across staircases. Inside apartments, objects remain frozen in time. But beneath the empty streets, the tunnels still exist. Silent reminders of the thousands of workers who labored there in darkness. Hashima Island is now one of the most haunting places in Asia, a ghost city built on coal and on the suffering of the workers who mined it. History often remembers the buildings, but the real story lies beneath them. If you want more real historical stories like this, like and follow FactPops for more.